This is a public service announcement. Viewer discretion is advised. If you find any of the following content vulgar, crude, or otherwise offensive, please leave a comment telling us why. Then promptly piss off.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? It's the DRE here with MCBB, and we're giving it to you. We're bringing you the DLTV Season 3 of Dash League, baby. And we're doing it like this, y'all. Doing it like this. Doing it like this. Dash League back again. Let's push the button, let the match begin. Come on, party people, get on the party bus. Don't like the party, come party with us. Flip it, flop it, cart and hop it. If no riders, cart it, stop it. Drop it, lock it, rock it, off it, pop it, toss it, in they cough it.
Shoot, there he is. No, wait, there he is now. I said, shoot, there she is. No, now, there she is now. I said, shoot, there he is. No, wait, now he's over here. I said, shoot, there she is. Ah, fuck, there she was. Shit, never mind.
3 kings, that's the thing. No Mark Wahlberg, but we got the thing. Y'all don't like the yelling, but that's just me. Enough about that, let's talk about the teams. Fastest supreme rocketeer on the screen. Dash like a fiend, now you know what I mean. A bunch of you teams, jackpot a few G's. No crying about Pete, won't get sympathy.
Shoot, there he is. No, wait, there he is now. I said, shoot, there she is. No, now, there she is now. I said, shoot, there he is. No, wait, now he's over here. I said, shoot, there she is. Ah, fuck, there she was. Shit, never mind.
Shoot, cause a ruckus. Who the fuck is gonna stop us? I said shoot, cause a ruckus. Who the fuck is gonna stop us? I said shoot, cause a ruckus. Who the fuck is gonna stop us? I said shoot, cause a ruckus. Who the fuck is gonna stop us? I said shoot. What up, everybody? Back again for another one from the DLTV. It's your homie Dre Day, the DRE, and I'm here with my posse here in the place to be. I got Percent on follow cam. What's up, Percent? I got Quadio in the place to be. What's up, Quadio? And joining us today, special occasion as always, we got Vert in the place to be. What's up, fellas? What's the matchup? What's the matchup? What's the matchup?
So we got UNSC versus ONYX.
I forgot to fix that button from last time.
There we go. UNSC versus ONYX playoffs.
Woo! Yay!
So this should be an interesting matchup. You know, I'm sitting here, if you can see me with all my UNSC gear on. I am cheering on UNSC as a former UNSC member. I want them to win. But unfortunately, I do have to go with ONYX, though, as the favorite to win.
Really? Why do you say that? Why do you give ONYX the edge on this match?
I mean, they've just been playing really well lately. They've been playing incredibly strongly. Look at their lineup. They've got Castle, Classic Scout, Zed, and Shiny, all really good aiming people. And then they brought in K9 too. On the UNSC side, you see One Up, Crusader, VR, Frozen Galaxy, M-Dubs, and StyleDev. It's definitely a solid lineup for UNSC. But you know, like Launchpad is really just ONYX's map. Like they dominate on this map, especially at the checkpoint with Shiny. So I expect them to really do well.
To do real well. All right. What about you, Percent? What do you got?
I mean, I already said it last night. It's gonna be ONYX, man. They're like peaking right now at the perfect time, and they've been playing extremely well. So I think they're gonna take this and be pretty dominant, to be honest. I mean, UNSC is a good team, and they've been around for a long time, and in longer really than the other team. Although, yeah, I only see 2 original faces on that lineup, so maybe not that much longer as a unit. But ONYX has just been super strong, and I think they're gonna win.
Sweet. Bert, what do you got on this? What do you got? What are you putting your money on?
Well, I'm hoping it's a close match. I have been scrimming both of these teams a bunch recently. ONYX a bunch throughout the season, UNSC a couple times recently, and so they've definitely been bringing their A game. I've seen some changes up on the UNSC gameplay, how they've been kind of attacking maps. Hearing some of their callouts, and I forget to mute, sorry guys. Definitely some good callouts they're pushing through. So it happens. I'm sorry. But besides that, no. I mean, once again, just like everybody said in the booth, ONYX has been kind of crushing it recently. You got K9, Shiny, Castle, Classic Scout, Zed, solid lineup. UNSC, we got One Up, Crusader, VR. Oh, just lost the guys on the screen. There we go. Frozen Galaxy, EM-Dubs, and StyleDev. So both teams bringing out their A game. Expecting to see a really good matchup. Hoping we make it to a control point. It's going to be tough for me to call it right now. I mean, I'm going to be slightly favoring ONYX from all the scrims we've done and the work we've done with that team. But UNSC, the last couple times we scrimmed them, they were putting up a really good fight, holding us off for a long time on Waterway. So interested to know, kind of to see what happens. But speaking of, what is the matchup? Because I did not check that before we jumped in here. What maps are we playing today?
Right now, they're going to go with Launchpad for first map. And I'm just going to assume Waterway for second map. I'm just going to go with Waterway. Well, actually, he sent me the list. He sent me the list on Discord, but I'm just gonna assume it's Waterway. But definitely, ONYX has definitely been really strong this whole season. They've been killing it. They had some tougher competition in the top 4 over there, but it is what it is. But yeah, I think ONYX has the edge, but I'm going with my boys on the UNSC. That's one of Crit. He's staff right here, and I'm biased. And booth bias is the strongest bias. It's unbreakable. It's like that thing you can bet your money on booth bias, and it's gonna be every time. So I'm going with UNSC. It is what it is.
Yeah, well, no, I'm hoping for a good fight from UNSC. I hope we make it to control point. I did just double check real quick. It is Waterway for that next match. So, great people on both sides of the team for Waterway.
So
oh yeah, but I'm definitely gonna expect to see a lot of Classic Scout diving in the base. Used to always seeing him whenever I'm battling and doing base defense. For Launchpad though, I've been seeing some more shields recently from both teams. So interested to see how that's going to play out, how aggressive they're going to be with their cart defense, and what kind of style we're going to see pushing. So I know Style has been doing some interesting stuff with shocks, kind of pre-firing places. I want to say I stole that from him or somebody else that I saw doing that. So yeah, we'll just see what happens.
We might be ready. We don't know yet. One of UNSC's been doing really well. They made it out of wild card. That's how they got into this. But they're going up against a tough team right now against ONYX. I'm just nervous for them. If you guys want to know what server it is, it's New York server. Also, I think the Val contest, I talked about it last matchup. It's going to be announced at finals, the winner. So check that out to see if you've won the Quest 2 and the copy of Hyperdash. Congratulations to whoever wins. And thank you to everybody who participated in that Gleam contest. We appreciate you guys and everybody, for all the things you do.
Yeah, sick. No, I think that's great that they were actually getting some solid sponsorship and getting that Quest 2 out there will be fantastic. If you're somebody who already owns a Quest and you get one, I guess a backup Quest is always great, but you could always give it to your buddy that you've been trying to get to play Hyperdash. I definitely know I did something similar with my Quest 1 when I got a Q2, so hoping we just bring more people into the game and keep, promoting, right? Just, like the video, guys, please, do some comments like Dre says if you like it, like thumbs up. If you don't, give him a big thumbs down and scathing remarks in the comments.
There you go.
Just so we get some action there. But yeah, no, when it comes to these teams, they've definitely both been doing great throughout the season. Yeah, please like and share and subscribe, because yeah, this is we've been putting a lot of work into this. A lot of different people, Dre, Quad, Percent, all the other casters, putting a lot of hard work. Got Style Dev here, the man who's one of the guys pulling this all together on UNSC.
Amazing website, Dashly.games. Yeah. Go check that out. Amazing website, several dope features. It's crazy how versatile that website is, and it's just starting.
Here, we got a full group up here. We got Hands in the center. Style Dev is leading them on the charge. Let's go. They are ready. We got a full team prepped here to go. Interesting. And yeah, Style Dev, shout out to Style Dev. He's been getting better recently. I don't know if he's been grinding in the shadows, but like last couple times I've been playing him, he has been getting a lot of good kills on me and a lot from the back too. He's been kind of circling around recently, so I'll be interested to see Style Dev maybe trying to get behind enemy lines and start shooting people in the back. So I did experience that. I think it was even just last night in our scrim, so I'm interested to see what happens. But yeah, it looks like they are getting ready for launch. And here we go.
Let's get it! Woo! What a nut, son! Let's have fun.
It's gonna be a great match. Here we go. And any predictions since we got 25 seconds here?
I mean, I'm looking at UNSC is really strong, like just coordination wise. They very well might stop ONYX from reaching 100%, but like 97% seems pretty achievable.
Okay. All right. What do you got, Quad?
I'm going 92% ONYX and then like 38% UNSC.
Okay, Dre, what do you got?
I'm saying 37% UNSC.
You can't ask.
37. Okay.
You can't ask the monkey what he's gonna do. I think UNSC's gonna win. That's my guess.
Okay. Yeah, the hold has been pretty strong from UNSC recently, so I'm hoping for they stop them around like 90%. But game is kicking off. Payload is cruising as of right now. No one has dived in with like some shocks or rockets, what I'm used to in the beginning of the game right now. So they are cruising. Looking at the deaths right now, looks like UNSC was totally cleared at least once, so they are diving back in for their second round of attack. Once again, Payload is still cruising. If you are looking at the follow Dre cam, he's looking at our payload right now. Castle does get a quick clear on the cart, but they are cruising again. So you are going to see a lot of guys diving through that shield and staple room trying to take Castle out here on the cart. But we are seeing from the Dre cam that we have some guys set up on that ridge above the cart right now. So definitely some fighting around the cart trying to keep this guy alive. They potentially could be double stacking right now, but sometimes you will get a rocket coming in here to just take you out. So it'll be interesting to see how quick we do get rockets coming out, and how quick we also see UNSC trying to jump on this cart and kind of stop it early.
Heck yeah. Castle's just riding that payload. Oh, they finally got it.
I'm
He was on
taken
there
out.
for a
I mean,
while.
that's the first time it's really been taken out. I'm curious who's
Yeah.
going to jump on. K9 got it. There is rockets, but they missed the cart.
Yep, good call. They are getting the rockets, and this is where you are going to see a bunch of guys diving out to the right-hand side of K9 trying to shoot him in the back.
ONYX
it's
is at an insane rate. They're 30 seconds
Yeah.
ahead of where they really should be. That's nuts. They've been just cruising. K9 getting 2 kills there. Rocket's finally coming. He's actually able to jump out right in the nick of time.
Yeah, great work by K9 there, just actually literally tracking those rockets in the air and just kind of jumping off the last second there. So definitely some higher level meta stuff you're seeing here with this cart pushing. But yeah, finally gets taken out, but yeah, great job dodging those first couple hits. But like Percent said, yeah, we're at 4 minutes. We're about to go into the SMG bridge. They are
Incredible.
flying right now.
I mean, that's like, what, 10 seconds ahead of y'all's like fastest pace this season.
Something like that, yeah. I mean, they are cruising. So definitely great work. Splash damage from UNSC Crusader on the cart, trying to get it slowed down. Is he going to tuck in the corner here? Oh, he tries to, but he does get stuck by that payload there. So looking at this great mini-map we got here on the left-hand side, do see a bunch of blue people grouping up right now. Red is trickling back from their spawn, trying to dive on this cart, trying to get set up.
ONYX, I mean, UNSC hasn't had the opportunity to really get a nice defense set up.
No, I mean, they can't. It seems like they just genuinely cannot get a hold here. There's too much action from ONYX.
Yep. And yeah, Castle doing this great shot here through the corner. A lot of you seen that from a lot of high-level players, kind of sneaking that corner, shooting through that cart. Does get a wipe. UNSC does finally get a clear. One guy's still near the cart, but we do have a bunch of UNSC guys diving onto this cart. Is good to be jumping on that cart to make sure it's not moving, but if you get a good shot with a shock on there, you could clear 3 guys and jump on and just cruise through there. But as of right now, we do show 1 shield on the cart, trying to hold things off for a bit. We do have 2 minutes. Looks like they're going to easily make this checkpoint. I'm sorry, 3 minutes. Yeah, they're definitely making this checkpoint.
Yeah,
Hey, there's a pretty good chance they make checkpoint.
I've seen the team make it through this fast.
I don't know.
Honestly, TM&M probably got close to this against ONYX, ironically, but no, this is crazy pacing.
Yeah, I want to say we've definitely had a map that we've gotten close to this, but have to go double back
There
and
it
check.
is, there
But
it
Style,
is. Check.
oh,
8.5 minutes.
Check it out.
they are cruising. So let's see what happens now. So as Percent said, a lot of different time. We got the second part of the map here. Seeing a bunch of ONYX guys just flowing in real quick. Do see some UNS members trying to pounce on that cart quick, but they are just immediately attacked by 3 ONYX members. So K9 just
ONYX
cruising
had a
here.
couple of picks, but they've still been able to make it down to the cart. The question is, can they take it out?
That's true, exactly. So a lot of battles here happening in that shotgun room.
They're wiped
Zed,
again.
yeah, great aim by Zed. Look at those like amazingly grouped charge shots. So kind of tough when you've got a guy like that just holding sight lines. So it'll be interested to see how hard they start pushing through this flank. But yeah, ONYX pushing way ahead, taking a lot of space.
I just checked. Actually, TM&M finished a full minute faster than ONYX did to the checkpoint
Okay.
against ONYX. So actually, that might be a record. I don't know. I mean, 9.5 minutes. It's insane.
It might be a
Yeah.
record, but it's definitely a humble brag.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
You got to get the silver brags in when you can, man. Got to rep
Hey,
the
I
team.
would.
Yeah, got to rep the team. So, but
it wasn't
great.
easy a feat, you know. We prepped and worked our ass off to do that.
No, it was
no,
great.
it takes a lot of good coordination. Back to the match here. So yeah, Castle, just great dodge there. I saw on the cart, dodge the shot coming in. These little tiny motions he makes does make a big difference when you're riding that cart.
Bounce shot though. Nice job taking him off cart.
Yep, great job. Classic Scout going in there trying to get a pick, but does get taken out. ONYX still cruising here. K9 on this cart dancing. Style Dev, let's see what you got, bro. There we go. Good kill by Style Dev, grabbing those shocks like he has been recently, but is quickly taken out by Shiny. So, you're seeing some good kills by UNSC, but then the ONYX guys just keep swarming in right afterwards.
Yeah.
They're still cruising really strong here. They've got a strong offense.
Yeah, I mean, I think I said 90%, hoping UNSC does a good defense once they get the spawn advantage, but which will be coming up here soon. I don't know. We might see ONYX 100%.
Yeah,
they've been
at this pace, it's definitely doable.
definitely doable. Yeah, I mean that last 14% is pretty difficult. but with the way these guys are moving right now, the coordination and all the practice and all the scrims they've been doing, you know, all the different strats they've been pulling together, it's definitely making moves. Oh, good kill by Castle there. Does get taken out right afterwards, but even that little bit of cart motion, you know, sometimes that's the difference between you making the goal or not. So good that he's just always battling on that cart. But looks like UNSC is getting a little set up here. This is the point where they will have the spawn advantage. But man, ONYX is just continuously taking them out. So we got 6 minutes left, and we are at, what are we at?
I mean, they're almost
Little
on
less
the,
than 6 minutes.
the rocket bridge. Right?
Yeah.
I, mean, I will say though, again, Team M was a full minute faster to checkpoint, and yet didn't make 100% against this team. So I mean, anything can happen on the second half of this map, especially like you said. Once you get to that archway, things change drastically, and a disciplined team like UNSC could slow them down quite a bit.
Yep, agreed. Yeah, it's going to depend on those group ups and whether they can get those group ups disrupted, and that's going to be the kind of key difference between you diving with 4 people or not. So I know that's something we saw in, I think, the last UNSC game where they're a little bit more 2-cart centric before that checkpoint versus Arc is what it was. And had they had somebody out there earlier kind of disrupting, it might have helped out. But you know, as of right now, UNSC is getting set up. They do have the distinct spawn advantage at this point, so every time ONYX does get wiped, they are going to have to respawn, get set up, and get ready to push in here while UNSC is just ready and waiting for them. So it looks like we got StyleDev set up in here, hiding in the corner, knowing that someone is going to bounce through there trying to get behind their team. Looks like somebody did. Bet you that's Classic Scout.
Playing hide and go seek, Classic wins the match.
Yeah, and I called Classic, and that was definitely him. Whenever you see a streak flowing by you real quick, that's most likely Classic. But one upgrade is set up here next to this cart. A little bit of head dodging here, trying to make sure that he's not getting taken out. So looking at the mini-map, do see 3 blue players in. ONYX is diving on cart, getting a little bit of motion. But you do have a bunch of UNSC guys immediately jumping on, trying to get that cart motion stopped. So it looks like we've got it clear. Checking the mini-map, blue is getting ready, set up, and UNSC is waiting for them.
UNSC slowed them down like a full minute here. They're doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, exactly. Now this is what we talked about earlier, so hoping that they continue. Oh, good kill on Classic. Any kill on Classic is a good one for sure. So Crusader getting set back up. We do see a couple blue members pushing in, but a little bit of a trickle from ONYX at this point. And we do see some disruption from UNSC trying to push out at the moment. So looks like we're getting set up for the next attack, and let's see what ONYX is going to do. Looks like they're grouping up in the triangle house. Let's see if they try to get a flank behind or not. Yep, ONYX is diving in now. Ooh, is that a shotgun rocket? Yeah, interesting. StyleDev grabbing these shocks here. I just talked about this earlier. StyleDev being pretty sneaky, trying to get behind. Did this to us a couple times in some recent scrims, so let's see what he does. Hopefully he doesn't kill himself if somebody jumps right in front of him here, which might happen. ONYX is getting set up for the next push, though, and looks like they are diving in now. Oh, so yeah, StyleDev is taken out pretty quickly. ONYX Castle is diving in here, waiting in the triangle house, trying to get this dash. Oh, but sometimes it is tough when you're standing still. Peekers is a thing you got to think about. Oh, StyleDev, no! The arc of that dash was just a little bit off, and capped himself on the
3 minutes
on that payload. Yep. So yeah, just like Percent said earlier, great hold from UNSC so far. What were they? They were like almost 6 minutes under the bridge, right?
Yeah, exactly. So they've done a great job slowing them down through this portion of the map, and I like my prediction. 97 seems like a pretty solid.
Yeah, well, we're hitting 87%.
They might not make it past 95 at this rate. We'll see.
Yeah, I think I said 90. Yeah, that's he's definitely shocking himself, that's for sure. So, don't know about the self-shocker. Probably not.
I like that.
He was on this afternoon, but you know, sometimes it happens, you know. Shiny.
Nice.
2 more headshots.
Great headshot.
Come on.
Yeah. Once again, you know, I think Quad called it out earlier. A lot of great precision sniping on ONYX. So, but we are hitting 87%.
Good kills. Now he's going to go push up to disrupt.
Yep, exactly. Great motion. He does not get the kill, but it does at least take a little bit of health off Shiny, forces him to get that health pack.
Let one take out the player. I mean, that's good.
Yep, now looking great. So yeah, UNSC doing a good job. ONYX, only 3 people pushing in right now, so a hint of a trickle. I do see one guy trying to get behind the base and get back there, but UNSC once again doing a good job holding at 88% right now. So I said 90%. Come on, UNSC, hold them for just 2 more and I'll be right.
That's all you guys care about is about being right. You don't guys care about these teams.
Literally.
From the
Okay,
92%.
I just, all that matters is that I beat Quad in this one. 'Cause I think he's gotten predictions like the last 3 times on me.
90 seconds. You guys are haters.
I
Ian
think I
does.
stole the gift from Ichigo because he was wrong about our match yesterday.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I haven't watched that match yet, so no spoilers, please. I do want to watch that. Yeah, don't tell me. I would like to watch it fresh.
It's
So,
nice.
Nice trade. Nice trade.
okay.
Worth watching.
very great
So
trade.
in the
Yeah.
match, Life beat Fire by like 2 minutes.
Okay. All right. So here we are. A minute left. You guys, you have a minute to hold this 1% for me. If I can be right. Crusader standing on cart, looking at the mini map. We got 3 ONYX members grouping up towards the Triangle House. Looks like we are about to get a push in. 4 ONYX members all getting set up. So great hold. Look at this push. You can see them diving him on the mini map. Great stop by ONYX though. Fighting right around this cart. 90%. 91%. I'm wrong. No, 92%. Now you got to go far.
Stop him there, stop him there, stop him there, stop him there.
Nope, nope,
30
nope, nope.
seconds.
This is Price is Right. It's already over for you. Sorry.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
94%. Come on, get that 3.
No, I think percent said 97%. So we got 20 seconds left. They are grouping up, looking like one more time for a good push. We got someone being sneaky, hiding by the health pack. I can see right now. Here he is. Oh, it's probably classic. I bet you.
K9.
Oh no, that was K9. So they are getting set.
Here we go. 95.
With the shield.
Come on. 96. Yes.
Second.
I'd still count that as a win.
You guys are haters.
So yeah, even though it says UNSC wins, 50% won. He won the bet for what the end score was going to be. But let's get the top scores out there.
Check out ONYX loadouts here. We got shotguns, we got pistols, we've got rockets, we got more pistols, we've got Zed.
Yep, looking at those scores, so did see, what did I see here? We got Shiny with 41 kills, leading his team right now. M-Dubs with 49. We saw him with some great motion right near that card at the end of the map there, but ooh, Castle coming in with a double shotgun. Been seeing this a lot from a lot of different people recently. It is really tough to deal with in close range. So we're going to see how much disruption. Oh, K9 with the double rockets here. Does kill himself, does get taken out. Yeah. It's a good trade though. And yeah, anytime you're taking out these people with loadouts, great trade for the people who are pushing right now. So UNSC is on the cart. They are moving.
They'll be back in 5 seconds, but getting those weapons won't be nearly as easy.
Exactly. Yeah, I usually start with staples. That's just what I've been randomly doing recently. But then I'm thinking, man, do I take the time to get them again? It's like I could be in there getting a kill or stopping the cart. So it is tough. So UNSC looking like they're going for 2 people on the cart. They probably recognize they have a lot of time to make up. Granted, they did a great job in the second part of that map to hold them with I think 6 minutes by the SMG bridge. But I'm sure they're going to try to be double stacking as much as they can. But once again, guys are jumping off this cart, so we got to keep it moving. ONYX diving in here, doing a great job getting it clear. Making these guys fight off the cart is a big deal, because every little bit of motion they're not getting, it does add up very quickly.
Double stacking.
Double stack, might have a party bus. So seeing some...
Not that crazy.
Not that crazy.
I thought he was going to take the rocket away from them, but he didn't, which is probably a risk to leave that just standing there.
Yeah, that is a good point. Sometimes you do want to grab that rocket because it is tough when somebody dives and grabs a rocket and immediately kills your. Yep, he's been putting in work then.
They're only 10 seconds behind ONYX at this point.
Oh,
yeah,
good
crazy.
call. Yeah, so they are moving pretty quick then. All right, UNSC, come on. Everyone's giving it to ONYX, but I do want to see you guys pull it out this first map. So we are seeing some shield work on the cart.
Seriously gonna have to put their shit together if they're gonna make me accurate on my 37%, and it's looking bad. It's looking bad.
Yeah, it's looking like UNSC is doing shit.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Hold on. I mean, they've stopped them for 20 seconds at this bend. It's possible they continue to hold.
It is. Ooh, great rocket by K9. So a lot of specialists on ONYX for a lot of different heavy weapons. So I know there's not just one guy who uses their Zed. Great snap turn, or just normal smooth turn. But yeah, great motion. Taking out these guys before they can jump on the cart. We are, I want to say ONYX was 4 minutes under the bridge already, so probably about 30 seconds behind.
Rockets are killing it.
That's great Rockets. So, as for all of you that are just joining us in Dash League and have been watching over the seasons, Rockets have been in and out of the meta, but they are definitely back and very strong right now. And usually your focus is to get rid of that Rocketeer as soon as possible. Otherwise, you're just going to get murdered every time you jump on that cart.
Cleared.
We've seen it. We've seen teams just not communicate and coordinate and take out the Rockets and just consistently jump on the cart, sometimes with multiple people just all dying to the Rockets. I mean, it's really crucial you take those things out.
Yep.
Look, there's no need to bully I from last season. We learned from our mistakes.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Oh, goodness. All right. Well, yeah. So K9 here with his gold Rockets. Good timing on that drop. A little bit. Oh, double kill. So they did go for the Rocketeer. They were trying to take him out, but we're not able to do so. Now he is finally taken out, so we're going to see hopefully some dramatic cart motion here as we're under the SMG bridge. Let's see. K9 is going to go back. He's going to grab that dash. He's going to grab at least one rocket.
Did he just teleport?
I mean, we're going to say teleport. Let's call it superpowers, something.
Dude disappeared. Next thing you know, he's over here.
He's Nightcrawler, normally.
Yeah.
So, just
getting kills, though.
Yeah, just getting these Ks. Easy peasy. Grabs the double rockets. Here we go. Now that we got to have at least one guy pushing for K9, which they do. But K9 just dodging and working his own.
There's someone behind him. I don't think he noticed. Someone just went left of him. Now he's taking bullets, but he didn't get taken out. And he's able to get the kill on Salav. Salav had all the time in the world to take him out. And wow, good job. I think we got a rocket terrorist here, Dre.
100%. Yeah, I think he's on like a 4 or 5, maybe even 6K streak, and 2 or 3 of those kills were keeping himself alive. So, yeah, no, here we go. Oh, look at this angle. Just tucking in behind, dropping these rockets off the side here, off this ledge. Working rockets into that shield room because people are going to be diving through there. So we got a minute 20. We did
finally take them out.
Did you say 37%? Percent?
Yep.
37. So oof. Percent might be right. We're looking at 32% right now. We got a minute left. We're going to need a full team wipe, starting with that rocket terrorist, to get them through this checkpoint.
Kind of see a different strategy from ONYX here. They used to have themselves just posted up long-range pistol sniping on this part of the map, but now you can kind of see their
notably they're missing Schemos, right? Who's like their long-range pistol sniper, and he's out right now. They've had to bring K9 in, which shifted Castle into more of a pistol sniping role.
Yeah, no, but it's definitely been working. K9's been doing great on those rockets. Castle usually is some of their main shocker rocket users as well. More shocks that I've seen, but we've got 30 seconds. We're at 33%. This is going to need a full team wipe and a triple stack to get a chance of making this checkpoint.
They're going to need at least 2 more percent to prove me right. 1 more percent. Let's just hold them. I mean, this is already a win for me, but let's just get that. Let's just get that 1%. There we go. There we go.
Come on, get 38.
Oh, get on the fucking payload. Stay on it.
38, baby.
Stay on it.
Jumping in. Gets the kill. ONYX wins 37%. Wow, what a match.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. You would win that game, but congratulations.
For getting right.
I won pride or something, right?
No, there's no pride in that. There's no pride in that.
Just we're always magically battling Ichigo. Quad, you got the top scores?
Yeah. So top dashers, classic scout, 60-41, 73-48 points, and then on the UNSC side, M-Dubs top scoring with 64-06, 61 kills and 51
deaths. Damn, M-Dubs tying Shiny for top kills there. But, I mean, Classic Scout and M-Dubs, both top scoring, no big surprise there, both straight killers. M-Dubs is like the reincarnation of Maverick, right? I mean, they've been around for a long time, but he is taking that Maverick role and, leading the pack in it right now, I would imagine. So, ONYX dropped a player. I wonder if they're making a substitution here, maybe bringing in Skibo.
Oh, damn. Well, hopefully Schemos gets well soon, yeah. Apparently he's got some health issues.
Yeah, it's
hopefully
a shame.
It's not the Rona, man.
But Skibo is a crazy button presser. I'm wondering if that's what they're doing. They're taking K9 out. Yep, and they did. They're bringing in Skibo to replace K9 for this domination map. On the other side, I don't think UNSC is going to make any subs. This seems like pretty much their top lineup for Waterway.
Hey, this might sound racist, but I thought all skis sounded. I thought Skibo and Skimo were the same people until I talked to both of them. I was like, oh, you guys are two different people. It's kind of like hearing the name, and then you see both guys, and you're like, oh, you're both different people. But yeah, they're both cool people.
For sure.
I like to call Schemo. There he is. There's Boss. Boss. I was about to say I like to call Schemo by his name. Boss Dirks. I need that name, bro. Let me borrow it. Let me just borrow. I'll give it right back.
Yep. So yeah, fantastic match. Great hold by ONYX. You know, UNSC did a fantastic job though in the second part of that checkpoint. ONYX had a lot of time, like I think it's like 6 minutes under the SMG bridge. So them not holding them before checkpoint, that was definitely a big win for UNSC in that point to get that final 100%. But you know, ONYX did a great job on that first checkpoint, and unfortunately made percent right, and he got the prediction perfect at 37%. So. It's gonna be a burner. So with that said, so we're rolling into Waterway. You know, both teams definitely doing well on Waterway. What are we expecting?
But Vert, you know what that means? We gotta each individually say percent. You were right. Now it's your turn, Vert.
I said like 3 times already. That was enough.
All right, Quad, it's your turn.
What?
You have to say percent. You were right.
Okay, percent. You're right.
There. That's why we don't like. We don't want him to be right.
Yeah, we did it. You know, he was right. So for this one, hoping for a 3-1, 3-2. I do see potentially, you know, ONYX taking this one with how strong they've been playing recently. Who knows, you might see a 3-0. Honestly, I'd love to see a 3-2 UNSC and take us to a control point. But we will see what ends up happening here.
I mean, looking at the way they were killing, I think we're going to see a 3-0, 7 minutes in? I don't know. It's hard to say, though, because they do have Frozen Galaxy and Baba Crusader who are going to be sniping, but Classic has really perfected his routes to get to the sniper. I think it's gonna be tough for UNSC to establish anything. They're gonna be confronted with a lot.
Yep. Yeah, you know, I played against these guys a bunch, and you'll definitely see Classic going bottom B or top B, hanging out for a couple seconds to recharge some dashes, and then he's triple dashing into your base, and he's at the top really quick. So it is really hard. You know, as a pistol sniper, the meta has definitely changed a lot for people entering your base on yellow, because previously I feel like I had so much time to shoot people, but now everybody knows the pistol snipers are going to be there, or even the revolvers like the IJB. So people are getting a lot better at getting into your base quickly, sneaky. And, you know, and doing like double or triple attacks, so I saw Team Name doing a bunch of when we were practicing one time. So, you know, the meta is definitely changing. And it was funny, I was actually looking at like Season 1. I think I watched like the Season 1 finals between PB. No, but it was good. You know, it was like to see like even watching, you know, guys on my team, you know, who then were monsters. But I'm looking at them in that old Season 1. I'm like, man, you guys are like weak sauce compared to the way the game is now. People are just so much faster. So, you know, it's great to see the game continuously evolving. People creating new metas and making new things and reacting and adjusting. So I'll be interested to see what we see in finals and then also next season.
Next season is going to be nuts. We're going to have more of our shit together, I promise. But I'm excited to see what's coming down the pipeline, like, because it's constantly evolving. It feels like this league has been around forever, but it's only been around, let's say, for 2 years. I think we're coming up on or about to hit 2 years, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So in that time, we've done, this is 3 seasons. Well, if you count season 0. I mean, I count season 0. I don't know about you guys.
We count season 0, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the 4th season.
4 seasons, yeah, exactly. It's feels like a long time, especially with all the alphas and everything. Man, we come a long way with this game. Congratulations, Triangle Factory, for an awesome game. The most amazing developers, very receptive to the community, and in a good way, not in a bad way.
Wow, does Classic seem shorter to you guys?
Yeah.
I mean, he used to be my height, like 6'3".
Wow.
Look at him. He's like the same height as Castle now. This is crazy.
You're 6'3", bud?
Yeah.
Jesus.
190 centimeters.
I'm 190.
190 centimeters.
Why do you know that?
Yeah. Hey, man, he's college boy. He's getting like the metric system too. You know, it's like you get super smart quad over. He's gonna have this stuff. How many kilos, quad? How many kilos do you weigh?
How many kilos do I weigh? I don't know. I don't feel comfortable talking about it.
Too much information. My bad.
Nah, 95.
95 kilos. I don't even know what that turns into.
Yeah,
I guess whatever that is times 2.2, and then we get some pounds out of there. But yeah, so I mean, it looks like ONYX is just kind of here. They're bouncing around. Who knows? They might actually be strat talking right now, but it looks like they're just getting warmed up.
And all the Europeans are laughing at us right now. Damn,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
100%.
5'9", so you would tower over me, bro. Damn.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm 5'9" on a good day. So
On a good day.
you know, with some shoes on, some really thick shoes.
I was like, what do you mean by on a good day? Somebody picking you up?
I mean,
Get on my shoulders.
Yes, please carry me. Oh, here we go.
here we go.
Dash League, Waterway, 5% quad in the boom. Let's get it. Woo!
Let's do it. Let's do
Yo,
it. All
what
right.
is my prediction? Look, I want UNSC to win, so I'm just gonna say UNSC 3-0 or winning in
What?
overtime. I'm making
like
two
it.
predictions.
Whatever
UNSC
happens,
winning
whatever
overtime.
happens, I'm going to see like a 10 to 12 minute game. I think is what it's going to be. I'm guessing 10 to 12 minutes, but who knows? We might get a long one.
I'm sticking with my 7 minutes.
He said 7 minutes. All right, so here we go. Looks like
Oh shit! Whoa! Holy shit! It's a team wipe! Oh my god!
Go, let's go, baby.
Oh
Let's
my
go,
god!
UNSC.
I take everything back. I never said it. I never said it. I never said anything.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
3-1. 3-1 is what I.
I said I wanted
damn.
3-2
damn.
UNC, and I'm sticking with it.
Cheering for you,
Jesus.
man. Let's do it.
Let's go. Yeah, we've been playing these guys a bunch, and you know our D is known for their Waterway play, and these guys were holding us off for a long time for our first point last scrim. So they've definitely been making some adjustments. I think they may have some super secret coach because they've been getting a lot better recently. But you know what? I'm sure ONYX is not happy about that, and they are coming back with a vengeance. They are currently holding A and B point. Shiny dancing around this button. Probably going to get set up. Probably going to see 1 or 2 guys here on B. Look, he's waiting for a buddy. He is defending this button. We do see 2 guys on B. Probably going to see a push. We do have red countdown. Oh, good counter on C by UNSC. So do see Shiny pushing into the bottom of the base. Does get their dash. For those of you that don't know, controlling your opposing team's dashes is always very important, especially on a map like this. Bible Crusader with the double revolver stock. So he is going to be something to watch out for. We'll see if he does an IJBKD. But not with that opening with Style Dev coming in, going for the action. Classic Scout coming in to take him out. Grabs that button, red team getting a countdown. But thankfully is quickly countered by UNSC. So great start to this match so far.
Oh yeah, this is exciting.
Yeah, crazy. Very unexpected, but I mean, at least for me.
I was gonna take a nap. For sure, like I was gonna take a nap, but
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna watch it.
I said these guys were pulling it together, and I was hoping they were going to make it happen.
That was
So
amazing. Like it was like the first 2 minutes.
yeah, I felt like I was watching my own team play. Like it was fantastic. So that's my humble brag in there, guys.
Humble brags all around.
Humble brags all around.
Here we
So-
go. Quick response.
ONYX, Extra's back. We missed it.
Oh man, so quick response.
Quick response.
ONYX,
She got top dash.
ONYX has having none of that. Here we go. Getting set up for the next push. Castle going straight to this button. Misses it the first time, gets it the second time. We do see quick UNSC guys pushing in real fast though. Currently each team has their own button. Nobody has B. I rarely see that so early in the game. Shiny diving in here, does get that B button. We do have another triple hold by UNSC though, but a double counter by ONYX. Great work there. So this is a really back and forth game, guys. So I mean, I'm really hoping for my initial prediction of 3-2 UNSC. We go to that control point. We are currently at 22 minutes, so just 3 minutes in. But yeah, pretty even so far.
Woo!
Yep, so we got Castle setting up here in the bottom of the base. UNSC currently holding 2 of the buttons, meaning they probably have B control at the moment. For newcomers to Dash League, you know, B control on yellow is very important. Here we go, full red cap. Are they going to hold it?
Live on blue.
There we go.
Oh, they get it.
Another point by ONYX. So we are currently 4.5 minutes into this match. We got 2-1 ONYX. Let's see if UNSC can come back. They did have that quick point, but looks like ONYX is trying to make sure that does not happen again.
I mean, that took a team wipe, which is crazy, but
I think
Yeah.
sure.
I think ONYX woke up really fast and they're like, oh damn, we have to be on our A game right now. 'Cause they're
Yep,
coming
they
back with
definitely
the
did.
shots.
Yep.
There
Red
it
team
is.
getting another
There it is.
countdown.
Is this the third point?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, thank
was about
goodness.
to be.
Oh,
It
come
was
on,
almost-
UNSC. Let's go.
Yeah, come on, UNSC. Score another point.
Or another point. I want a long game. Let's do this. I want a control point. So Castle working the bottom of B. Now we get another ONYX countdown. Are they going to hold it?
This could be it. Oh,
Counter at C. Great work, UNSC. They've actually, but I'm seeing UNSC doing a lot of work countering B and even going into the bottom of B and then coming out the backside of B to kill the guy holding the button, which happened to me a bunch of times in our last match. So
This could be
ONYX
it, though.
orders another countdown though.
only one person alive, and there it is.
Is it? Wow.
Wow,
ONYX
that was
takes it.
quick.
4.5 minutes, 3-1.
So we are gonna officially see ONYX versus for the third place.
For the third time.
Wow.
Yeah, third time this season. But hey, y'all earned it, the right to play each other a third time.
Yeah.
So here we go. Top scorer Castle with 3,328 points, and then One Up Crit with 3,148. So definitely a lot of buttons by One Up Crit as usual, and EM Dubs. But once again, great score from everybody on ONYX, even though not everybody's positive. So interesting to see, the negative KD there on ONYX, but just being so objective focused that they were able to get, all those button presses and, get those clears. So great work. Once again, to all you guys out there always worried about your KD, it's not everything. It's all about being objective based.
And looking good. And having fun.
Looking good. And looking good with that solid, amazing logo. Come on, we all know ONYX is the best logo.
One of the best. So good we had to keep it around.
We had to keep it around. So yeah, I think Ichigo comment in the chat. What a quick game. But no, fantastic game. Great first point by UNSC. Really happy that they were able to come out there and get a quick team wipe and get that quick first point. But in the end, ONYX pulled it together. Got 3 quick points afterwards. Got it done, I want to say, in what was that, 7 minutes or was it 5 minutes?
Which one? The Waterway?
Yeah, the Waterway.
I said
4.5.
4.5.
4.5.
Yeah.
That's right. Oof.
Fast.
Yep.
Wow, man. That was congratulations to ONYX. For a team that came back from the dead, just to come this far is amazing. You have your opportunity to hit that third place and win some funds in the bank. UNSC, I mean, you guys are my boys. I'm going to cheer you the whole way. That bias doesn't go away just because you lost. So congratulations all season. Another team that came back from the dead and made it this far, coming out of wild card matchup and making it this far. Congratulations. But that's Dash League, baby. Quad, what'd you think of that matchup?
I was disappointed in the Waterway. I was hoping that UNSC would want. I wanted to see a control point. I'm always down for a control point. But anyways, UNSC, you guys came back from last season strong this time around. I expect you guys to be better next season. So, good job. Good job, ONYX. You guys have been strong from the beginning and still strong. So nothing new there.
Percent, I know you're happy with the outcome. What do you think about that matchup?
It was good. They did a great job. They took the win. I mean, giving up that first point was probably a little wake up to them. But hey, that's like almost exactly what happened to Team NM when we played ONYX. We gave up a point and immediately responded with 3 points to win it. So I mean, good job by both teams. But I kind of expected it. So I'm excited to see the final match between ONYX and
It's crazy. Vert, I mean, you've been giving us your opinion the whole time. Thank you for joining us. Any last words, any shout-outs, man? Anytime you want to join us, you can, man. Of course. I mean, you're amazing at this, obviously. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, bro. Well, shout-outs to, of course, the whole casting team. Thanks. Appreciate it, guys. I know you guys put in a lot of hard work. But, yeah, shout-outs to both teams. UNSC definitely has come a long way from the beginning of the season. Getting that first point on Waterway was fantastic. A great way to start the map. But then, shout outs to all my boys at ONYX. We've been scrimming them all season long and, definitely been working with those guys, work with them a bunch. They've gotten so good and, it's just killing it. Castle, great work, bro. That was a great finish.
Oh, crazy. So is this going to be some sort of proxy war then?
Proxy war.
Proxy? Oh, never mind. Maybe I'm thinking too deep into it. All right.
Well, there's always all kinds of fun proxy wars. It's actually it's like Game of Thrones. It's like it always seems like somebody else is the bad guy, but really everyone's just trying to do what they can for their own house. You know what I mean? Everyone's just trying to take care of themselves.
I am blind and deaf. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. I'm crazy.
It's been great battles. I think this season's been a lot of fun, and seeing a lot of different teams evolve and get a lot better. So just really happy to see what the finals look like and what this season turns into.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I'm excited for finals. We got sprinter finals, dasher finals going on first weekend of November. We're still trying to lock down a date and time, but tune in for that for sure. I think awards will be that day too. I'm not sure, but don't quote me on that one. But definitely sprinter and dasher finals will be on the first weekend, I think, of November. Date and time to be confirmed later. Congratulations to TBDI for winning Walker tier. Medals will be out in the mail soon. I'm gonna try to get everybody, all the winners, because I gotta create all this stuff. I gotta customize all this stuff. So just be patient with me. But I promise you'll get what you deserve, what you're entitled to. Percent. Any last words? Any shout outs?
I mean, shout out to both these teams. Good job. Shout out to Schemos. Unfortunately, he couldn't play. Obviously, there's ailments there, but I mean, he is a huge part of his team's success this season, both in strategy and in playing with them. So it's been a rough time for him. I mean, he's gone through a couple ailments, but shout out to the rest of the guys. Shout out to Classic Scout, OG ONYX, and shout out to you, Dre, and shout out to Vert coming in to save the day. I'm a little sick. I'm happy he was able to take over comms.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Well, we were able to afford the contract for today, but I don't know if we could do it every day. So we'll see. We'll negotiate. Quad, any last words, any shout outs?
Yeah, sure. Shout out to Moderation. He's been busy this season, so hasn't gotten to play with his team that much. But some of us still care about you, bro. So hope you're doing all right. Shout out.
What's he up to? Is he? Oh, I don't put it.
I think he's just working, man.
Okay.
Quarantine's over. People got to go back to the office, you know.
It was never quarantine for me. But anyways.
Oh, right, true. And then shout out to DLTV staff. Let's go, baby. Good season.
Woo!
We got one more week left. So it was cool hanging out with all you guys this season.
Oh, yeah. Well, we still got a few weeks left. We're not done yet. And we're going to big finish, everybody. But
We got like 2 more weeks.
Thank you for all that. Vert, any last words, any shout outs from you?
Nope. Just,
Okay.
that's pretty much it. That's all I got today, guys.
Shout outs to the board for all the things that you do. Shout outs to the sponsors for helping us out, hooking us up with the pot. Shout outs to the donators, the donations. Because of you, we got stickers, magnets, and lanyards still available. Hit me up. I just want you to floss the gear. Shout outs to the staff for all the things that you do. And shout outs to the client HH. We'll be back soon with more Dasher series. The new one, team name and percent, is up now currently, and more coming real soon. We're going to get some more teams out there and some more solos. So if you want to get on there, hit me up. We'll announce the winner the day of the finals. And I think All-Stars, the awards will be day of the finals, but don't quote me on that one. Thank you to everybody who's been tuning in, liking, subscribing, commenting. Dash League, baby. And we're going to get the hell out of here. Any last words?
Peace.
Peace.